Hi everyone, Dave Mitchell from Bayview Renovations, and it's the end of week 2 of our Humphries Road project in Mount Eliza, and everything is going so well. We have just finished all of the carpentry roughing, the plumbing roughing, and most of the electrical roughing. The final bit of the electrical roughing will be done on Monday. So let's get into it. So you can see here this week, this wall was removed. There used to be a short wall here, and that's just opened this area right up. If I go across here, you can see right across that room there. It's just letting more light in. It feels like it's supposed to be that way. It looks way better. So this being where the kitchen used to be, being the new living space for TV to go on the wall here, and having lounges and everything here, it's a much nicer, more open feel. So that's worked out really well. Now, one of the problems with this corner has always been, if I can show you this way, so you've got windows all through that side and obviously down through this side. That corner down there has always been pretty dark. So this week our carpenters have put in a brand new Velux skylight and then framed it out, and it's so cool with the angles that it's got. It's really cool. It's got a solar powered blind in it. I think the skylight ended up being 1400 long by 550 wide. So it's really big, and it's throwing really cool light onto the side of the wall there. You can see already. So that'll get all plastered. We can hit that blind is. We can see here now, one of the boys just hit the blind. So you can see that blind starting to close. Pretty cool. Yeah, so if it's a really hot day and you've got sun straight down on you, you can close it right up, as you can see there. So that's really cool. The boys have done amazingly well, as I've said this week. So in this corner here, we've got the return air, which goes to the hallway out there. So we're going to put a corner cupboard, I think, in that corner, storage, shelving, etc. And the power box is there as well. So we're going to have some clever carpentry made for that. You can see this skylight now is closed, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, very well done. All the floors in this room here are almost all up. You can see right through all of here. It was really hard for them to get it up. It was the old engineered board that was stuck to the original hardwood floors. I have no idea why you wouldn't have just kept the hardwood floors initially, but it was really hard for them to get it up. It took them ages. So next week on Tuesday, the rest of this flooring will be brought up. Then obviously most of the work that's happened this week is down here. So you can see here we've now extended that bulkhead or the ceiling area above where the kitchen's going to go. So that's all framed in, and you can see we've already insulated lots of the walls. So that wall's now built there. This is where the new range hood's going to go, where our cooktop will be, and then in this part of the room we have a really big centre on through here. We've ordered new windows, so you can see here as well, you can see this bottom section here. That's the new bottom frame of the window. Like, it goes right down to here. So this window will be removed, and then a new window, we're going to take those two rows of bricks out. Much larger window is going to go there, and it's just above bench height. And it's the same for this window over here, where you can see there it's going to be a much lower window. That one being an awning window and clear, both of them clear. You can see now the plumbing has been installed, so we actually had to cut a section of floor out. That's why you can see that new section of floor there. So we run all new drainage. In fact, all of the drainage was completely replaced, including in the bathroom. I'll go in there in a little bit. If I just come back here, you can really see now how that pantry wraps around the back of the kitchen. So if I'm walking into my pantry, you can see here it's quite a large space inside the pantry. So it's all insulated, all walls, internal walls and everything. So you can see that here now. We've got our water point and our electrical point for the fridge there. So there's a big double fridge on this side of the wall. And then obviously power point in the corner for the bench top. And then of course we've got here our zip tap. There's a location for our zip tap. And then over there we've got our kitchen tap and sink, which is centered under the window. And then we will relocate the position of these lights as well on Monday so that they're centered in that wall too. That's the other thing that we'll be doing, is making sure that all the lighting is correct in these rooms through next week as well. So you can see there that position of that integrated really large fridge that's going in there. And you can see here we've also straightened all the walls, so you can see all the packers are on the wall, so all the walls are dead straight on all walls everywhere, ready for plastering. So if I move out of the kitchen area, I'm just going to go into the little powder. So the little powder, the vanity has now been removed and the mirror has been removed. So the mirror, the custom mirror, has been measured and ordered today, and we're ready and making the custom vanity for here as well. So then on into the guest's bedroom, and I think I showed you this before. We've cut that doorway into the new bathroom. Before we go into the bathroom, on this side here, this robe here, we've had the doors measured for that today as well, and they're being custom made as we speak. So in here, this is our new bathroom. It's all insulated, except we just run short on insulation today. We'll insulate that entire wall, and any little sections that, like, you know, along here that we don't have any for. But there's all the floors are back down. You can see all the tile underlay is all installed now as well. You can actually see here now the walk-in shower, so you can see that really large shower there where the fall goes back to our strip grate here, which is lower than the floor. And then on that left hand side, you can see that's the really big shower niche, and this is the mixer here, that's just got that little cover on it. So you got your mixer and then the water point up top there, and we've moved all of the light switches and everything to run from here. If we look back this way, you can see our bath location. That's the waste point, and then the mixer and spout are there underneath the bath niche. It's a really big bath niche, and both niches are going to have LED strip lights in them, which will look really cool. You can see we've back blocked there for the toilet roll holder, so that screws into timber, so it's really strong. And then on this side here, we've got our water and vanity waste point, and then obviously the in-wall vanity mirror cabinet as well. So you can see that big lintel we've put across the top to hold the weight on that external wall there, so there's no weight on the cabinet. And obviously that's a half moon or an arch-shaped mirror cabinet as well. Then we've put, you know, bolts in the walls for fixing the vanity, and our water point and our drainage point are perfect now to suit the toilet as well. On this end here, we've back blocked where our electric towel rails will go, which is just here between the door and the vanity. So that's perfectly been measured and made to space and looking really good. And then obviously we just insulated absolutely everything. So all of this will be finished off. Yeah, the boys have done really, really well this week. Really proud of them. They always do an amazing job. They're pretty proud of their own work this week to get this much done. In 2 weeks is pretty incredible. So as I said, Monday, electricians are back in. Tuesday, the flooring is all going to be finished off and prepared in readiness for the new timber floor to be laid in that space. And then we're into the long weekend. We just do the minor things that we need to do prior to the long weekend, and then after the long weekend, then we will be plastering the job. So, thrilled for the clients at this point. Thanks for watching.